people are often nutrition is so confusing to so many people, but I think that I mean, for someone that's obese, someone that's overweight, I would say, all right, stop reading all these different articles. I'm going to say this, stop doing research and just stop eating processed foods.
Yeah.
Like, stop eating sugar to start. I lost 30 pounds in 3 months going off of
Yeah,
added
I was gonna
sugar.
ask you. You did that, right? You did a whole like period of no added sugars at all.
Yeah, and but the thing is, I'm still like, I don't remember. I really don't eat added sugar now because once you get off of it, like it's like you have no desire for it, and I feel good without it. Like I have this like smoothie every day, and I put cocoa powder in there and like protein powder, but like that's enough sweetness for me for the day. I don't need chocolate or added sugar.
Well, that's the thing. If you do want those kind of foods, those high fat, high carb foods, which I think you should avoid if you're trying to lose weight, which is the goal long term. We just need, as a society, we need to lose weight and get better, metabolically better in the long term. But like you're saying, just make your own at home.
Mhm.
There's so many recipes, low carb recipes now, just low sugar and a couple ingredients, and it just tastes as good as the protein bar you'd buy at the store, but it has 20x less ingredients than what you would get. So if you shift that focus, start taking some of that into, or that making those foods into your own hands, I think you can already just make a lot of progress. And or even just cut out the I always say to a lot of people, start cutting out the soda. That was huge for me when I started cutting out the soda. Think about it. I mean, you're drinking all day long, right? And you're always drinking these sugary foods, sugary drinks, and oftentimes they have an insane amount of sugar. Like if you would see it in like sugar cubes, you'd be like, I'd never touch that.
It
Um,
It just kinda blows my mind sometimes when I see, like, older people or middle-aged people that are overweight. I'm like, it's the thing is, it's really I don't care, I come from a genetically fat, like, we have the fat gene, like, a lot of fat people in my family and my aunt, whatever, but, like, it's all in your control, like, and the beautiful thing about food and the beautiful thing about your health is literally, it's a matter of like I was when I was real young. When I was like 8 or 9 years old, I was thinking, okay, I have full control over what I eat. I don't have to eat what I don't want to eat, and that's something that I guess it's like habits that people get in having, whether it be Taco Tuesday or Burger Wednesday or whatever it is.
Marketing there.
Exactly, and it's like it's all in your control, and it starts if you're listening to this right now and you want to make a change, it starts right now. It's a beautiful thing. You don't have to you could stop listening right now and just go start eating whole foods, and you'll already start to see a change in a week.
Absolutely.
I guarantee you
Yeah.
if you traditionally eat added sugars, and you go off added sugars for 2 weeks, you're going to lose at least 5-10 pounds. I guarantee it.
Yeah, and people don't need to do this whole, low carb, keto. I mean, that's been working for a lot of people. That's been one of the big hypes in the kind of nutrition circles. But yeah, just eating those real foods, you're automatically going to cut out so much of the excess energy that you're consuming, because a lot of that excess energy that we're seeing is actually coming from those